know about comedians before shows that we like to make fun of each other, and this group is no different. I was told I look like a youth pastor. A youth pastor if he had a cocaine problem. I was also told I look like Nicolas Cage if he had a vitamin D deficiency. And the best one was your host, who you just saw. He said I look like Stephen Baldwin if he was from Apache Junction. Thanks. Didn't need to laugh that loud, lady, but I appreciate you. I'm from the Midwest. Any Midwest people here tonight? Yeah, shout out some states. Where are you from? Iowa? That's where they make white people, all right? This is good. This is a fun audience, fun group. We have like young people I saw that like download their music. A lot of CDs and cassettes are here. We got some 8-tracks are here. Fucking phonograph right there. There he is. You can laugh louder. He can't hear you. It's fine. This is good. This is good. Any parents in the room? Parents? Who's got more than 2-3 kids? Anybody?
Right here.
Right there. How many?
6.
Holy shit, 6? You can't swallow? What's your problem? Oh my God. 6 kids. Are you Mormon? I know we got some Mormons in the room. I saw your bicycles double parked outside. I have 2 teenage boys. It's supposed to be a young joke with young people. My son comes up to me, he's like, Dad, who sings the song Radioactive? And I'm like, Imagine Dragons. And he goes, Imagine dragging my nuts across your face. What the fuck is that? He's a good kid though. We brought him to Disneyland like 6 months ago. We're on that roller coaster that's in the dark. What is it? Space Mountain. So we're on Space Mountain. Mid-ride, we heard a 12-year-old girl screaming at the top of her lungs. And then we realized I was that 12-year-old girl. But I look over, guys, my son, mid-ride, is text messaging on his phone. Mid-ride. And then it made me realize how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be on life support. And he's gonna unplug me to charge that fucking phone. And I don't get it, like all my kids do is play video games and masturbate. That's all my kids do. I don't know why I'm choosing to lock eyes with you, sir. Don't lick your lips, that's weird, don't do that, sir. They do. All they do is play video games and masturbate. Guys, we don't have a washcloth in the house that folds correctly. Last time I washed my face, I cut my fucking eyelid. And I know my one son has a masturbation problem. We bought him a Fitbit for his birthday. That motherfucker averages 75,000 steps a day. I'm married. He's been married over 20 years. Anybody? Phonograph? What are you guys doing? Married, dating, fucking? What are you doing? How long have you been? 30 years? 30 years? Like in a row? Look at you, big dick phonograph. All right. Hung like a horse over there. It's funny, I was at a show last night. This couple had been married 50 years. I asked the husband, I go, what's the secret to marriage? He goes, communication and always understanding each other. I asked the wife the same question. She goes, no habla inglés. I've been married 28 years to my high school sweetheart. Thank you. I was her teacher. No. It's funny, when we were first married, we would have sex in all these different places. Like one time we had sex on a putting green. Another time was in a tent. And then the most fun for us was actually inside a kayak. Now we're no longer allowed at that Dick's Sporting Goods. So. We got in a big argument about blowjobs. And I was like, can you give me a blowjob like once in a while? And she goes, you're too big. And I'm like, really? My dick is too big? And she goes, no, your stomach, it fucking suffocates me. Did you just snort? You snorted. That's the biggest compliment to a comedian. You didn't know to laugh or breathe. If my next joke you queef, I'll retire right now. I do want to talk about my job a little bit. I'm actually retired from the police department. Is that a good thing, bad thing? Yeah? I was at a show, and this lady yells out, "Get off the stage, pig." And that's the last time I invite my mother to a show. I tease that bitch, I don't care. No, what you guys don't know is all the comedians you're gonna see tonight I met on the job, they're all here doing their community service, so we're proud of them. Like Steven, I just tased him last week, it was great. It was funny, I was on a traffic stop, and this guy asked this guy, I go, "Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?" And he's like, "Bruh, if you don't know, I'm not fucking telling you." You guys were a lot of fun. Hey, if you'd like to follow my comedic journey, if you were young, you can follow me on Instagram at The Cop Comic. If you were older or old, you can follow me on Facebook.